Fody. If
Yes,
you're
please follow that one
trained.
up.
No. It's fine.
Classically trained, or classically
You heard
conditioned,
me.
more like it. I'm a gamer.
What do you game?
No, the game. I'm in the game.
I like my favorite book is The Game.
Yeah?
Yeah. It teach me how to get fucking mad trim.
That's cool. Are we rolling?
Yeah, we're going.
Okay, great.
All right.
Welcome back to Space Pod episode 24. How do we say that? 24, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
24.
24.
You are right about that.
Yeah, that's
And-
I did. We're, by the way, the most culturally diverse podcast you listen to.
Sounds about
currently.
white.
One more time because Grant was cutting me off. We're the most culturally diverse podcast that you personally listen to. I know all my viewers personally, and I know personally that you need to look. We may only be the Taco Bell, but we're the Taco Bell of you're all Wendy's and McDonald's family. So we're the most diverse that you've been doing. And
Yeah, sounds about white.
hey everybody, I'm Danny. I'm your host. As you can see,
I'm
you're
Grant.
a real gamer.
He's a real gamer. He's got Tetris.
Yeah, there's our video producer.
It's me. It's Grant.
It's Grant.
Sounds about white.
And then our guest, I'm not gonna say special. Kneel down.
Every fucking time. Can't you just be respectful once?
I'll make
Is
a
it
deal with you.
hard?
We'll start respectful, and the moment you violate it, I'm gonna be the most antagonistic host. Okay?
How about you just be respectful no matter what I say?
That's breaking a social contract, there, Neil.
All right.
Do unto others as you would like to have done to you, and if you don't like to have done to you, then don't do anything.
Oh, all right. Listen, I'll treat you well, but do I have to talk nicely to Grant?
No.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Well, our special guest, Neil Down, good friend of the show. Glad to have you back, Neil.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back.
Glad to have you back before the end of the year, before we wrap up the podcast for the year.
Yeah,
So-
and I know I kind of showed you up, so now you got to have me on to make things interesting.
We got about 4 seconds into without Neil being rude, but it's okay.
I'm sorry, was that rude?
I'll parry.
I didn't
I'll
mean-
parry.
I didn't
I'll
mean
parry. You created the most unique podcast I've ever listened to. So
Yeah.
there you go. And you know what?
First podcast ever premiere on Lively.
I don't think that's true.
Well,
I'm sure there's been other
sure,
podcasts
prove
on
it.
Lively.
Prove it.
No, I listened to a few Lively podcasts.
Yeah. What's your favorite?
Well, there's this one I like that's about CBT.
Mhm.
That's really good. I listened to it on my
Cock and ball torture?
Yeah,
Okay.
on my on my commute to work.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was hoping you were listening to CBT on your IBM.
Yeah. I have an IBM.
He downloaded it from
You have an
GOG.
IBM car.
I have an IBM car. It's a smart car.
My Camry runs Raspberry Pi.
That's got to be on a fucking bumper sticker or a shirt or something. My Camry runs a Raspberry Pi.
I don't want to brag, but there may be some light pie in my whip, as the kids are saying.
Light pie.
Can you do the whip?
Well, I hate to show off on the podcast, but I guess if you insist,
Wow.
Sounds about white.
you be careful, or I'm gonna have to nay on your ass.
Don't say that to me.
Do it, Neil.
So-
Nay on his ass.
Can we cut this out? I
No.
don't
No. This is live leak.
This is on live week. That
Yeah.
clip is getting clipped out and put on live.
Yes, it is. We're
No, if my friends on Live Leak see that, I'm gonna be so fucking embarrassed.
friends.
Yeah,
Is there a friends feature on Live Leak?
Yeah, I have a few select groups that I'm friendly with that like to post on Live Leak.
Mm-hmm. Like,
So, what are we talking about this episode?
I don't know. So what'd you come by? What are you coming here to promote, man?
What
are you doing lately?
If anyone needs anything, like any Special K or like Booger Sugar, I'm your guy. I can hook you up. I quit Rouse's, and I'm kind of a independent entrepreneur.
Yeah.
these
I heard you're into
days.
pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, I'm pharmaceutical entrepreneur these
Pharmaceuticals.
days. pharmaceuticals. And
Pharmaceuticals?
Pharmaceuticals.
Wherticles.
Think you're real funny, don't you?
Wherticles?
Just hit me up.
Where are they gonna hit you up?
Yeah. Hit me up on Snapchat. At Belle Delphine. I'm gonna have a big drop pretty soon on Christmas. It's gonna be pretty tight. You guys are gonna like it.
Give us a name. Give us the name of the drop.
No, you'll know.
It's called Xmas.
Oh, that's good.
Triple Xmas. Vin Diesel's gonna be there. It's gonna be pretty awesome.
Xander Cage himself making a live appearance.
Yeah.
Live leak appearance.
Live leak appearance. He will be leaking his new tracks. We've been working on a little something together.
Vin did put out a new song this year. I don't know if you
Vim?
guys... Vim himself, yes. No, Vin put out a club banger called... I'll pull it up and we can listen to it.
This is real?
Yes, this is real. It's
okay.
very bad.
Yeah, well, the song I did with Vin, it's called "I'm Bald But I Still Pull." It's about how he still gets pussy, but like he's bald as fuck. I'm not doing vocals, obviously.
Yeah, he produced it.
I produced. I made the beat in Mario Paint. It's pretty tight.
I know this is something I would have really loved to hear. Is a Vin Diesel song produced in Mario Paint.
Well, boy, do I have a song for you to listen to if you check out my SoundCloud at Belle Delphine.
How are you associated with her?
Who?
All right. So we're excited to have Neil back. We love him.
Yeah, I'm happy to be back.
Yeah. I remember correctly, last time you were here, you said that this is your favorite part of the day, which you come to every month.
Well, I think that I don't remember a lot, but so whenever I'm on here, I can always watch back the video and then I'll remember what happened.
Right.
And so it's kind of the only thing I do that I can remember these days.
Right.
Just because I have memory problems.
Maybe the only thing
because of
you want to
chemicals
remember.
I'm exposed to in my new job.
Right.
Yeah.
How much are you exposing yourself at your new job?
Well, you got to test the product. Make sure everything's up top, up legit. And you know what they say about Special K. Once you stop, you just can't drop.
Yep. And if you want to see the products where Neil's exposing himself,
they're in our merch store.
I was gonna say at Belle Delphine on Snapchat.
Yeah, I'm exposing all of my products. It's just tight as fuck.
He's doing exposés on himself.
Yeah. I have
You just started an Only Grams
brand.
account?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a new brand of bottled water coming out.
Okay.
What is that called?
It's called Gamer Girl Bathwater.
Yeah.
Delicious.
It's not even a pun. It's
Which part are you?
which part? What?
Are you the gamer or the girl or the bathwater?
Oh no. I don't have anything to do with the water. I just sell it.
Okay.
But your body is 80% Gamer Girl bathwater, right, Neil?
Yeah. Well, I drink a lot of it, so
You got to test the product.
yeah, I gotta test the product. Gotta make
He's
sure.
exposing himself in the process.
Well, one of the main chemicals is chlorine.
Honestly, it has so many uses. It's great as holy
Uses.
water. It's great for hydration.
Oh, that's a good idea. Can we buy Gamer Girl bathwater and get blessed by the Pope?
Well, you can buy it from me.
This is not a bit. I want to do this.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. If you go to the Vatican, you can pay for something, and the Pope will just bless.
Yeah, well,
it.
you can just show up on his out of it Saturday or Sunday. He comes out of the window and does an address, and he'll bless everybody.
You got to catch him on his way to golf on the way out of the
No.
Vatican.
If you
Yeah,
go-
he's out
that's
in
not a thing.
Mar-a-Lago.
It's something you can pay
He uses
for
his hat
at
as
the
his
Vatican.
caddy.
And the Pope will just bless a bunch of things.
Well, so I
mass.
want to show up with my own Gamer Girl bathwater and see if I can get him to bless it.
I heard you and Dragon were really tight with the Cardinals, though.
Well,
The Arizona Cardinals?
Yes, them too. Well, he's their main connect.
We do a lot of bird watching, but we're not tight in terms of religion, really.
Mm-hmm. You're pretty fly guys.
Yeah, pretty fly for a bird watching crew. As the song goes.
They got to keep it
beautiful
separated
Dun-na.
from their work.
Yeah, that's it.
Donna.
That's the two
famous
notes
song.
from the song.
Donna.
Dun-na.
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 Pretty fly for a white guy.
Honestly, I feel like Jaws would have been way scarier if they played some Offspring when the shark.
And then I would say,
showed up.
what does the shark have kids?
Bruce the Shark was kind of the original prankster.
How do we is the offspring of Jaws baby shark?
I at least
Oh,
left shark.
Roderick loves that.
Oh, Roderick.
Are you talking to Roderick again?
It's a tense relationship. Like,
But you guys
I
found
want to
some
be a
common
part
ground.
of
it
his
sounds like.
life,
What about teens really?
and like he doesn't want me to be a part of his life.
Oh, okay.
But well, I just want to make sure he's okay.
I'm glad you guys could find some common ground, at least in Baby Shark.
Yeah, Baby Shark. Oh, Baby Shark.
Yes, I remember how that song goes just like that.
Yes. And Come Out and Play goes just like this. Dun-dun. Bump it.
But yeah, also make sure to follow me on Twitter.
Belle Delphine.
Yeah, at Belle Delphine. How'd you know?
I was a lucky guess. You have a very, very strong brand, Neil.
Yeah, it's I
heard you actually got branded yourself. You don't have to show us, but that's what I heard.
Ooh,
like
well,
to show
if you guys are good, maybe I'll show you my brand later. But I did recently join a LSU fraternity.
Oh yeah.
I'm not in college, but I just thought it'd be a fun thing.
What
to do.
What are the numbers?
The numbers?
Or sorry, the letters, the Greek letters.
It's all
Greek to me. Sorry.
Delta, Iota, Kappa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The DIT. Notable.
Yeah.
Hey, I love DIT.
I saw this. Thank you, Grant. There's a Grant. Let me. Sorry. Can I take it? The joke is that Grant is a professional DIT.
No. I'm sorry.
He's a recrecreational DIT.
I think this went over your head, so I made a really funny dick joke just then.
Kappa.
Kappa.
Oh, sorry. Kappa.
Yeah. It was. You can laugh now if you want.
Yes, I do love Deke, the producer of my favorite. My favorite
That's
PBS
DIC,
Kids. So Deke. I remember as that.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Paul. You guys remember? Do you remember that?
Paul.
I heard they based that character on you, actually, Neil.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
That
is the first you're hearing of this.
He needs a royalty check. He needs to get paid out.
I have not seen any fucking checks from Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Nut.
Jimmy.
Well, that's the porn parody.
Nuddles.
Is it?
No,
Is there a Jimmy Neutron porn parody?
I really hope there isn't, but they're probably out there.
Y'all seen that SpongeBob porn parody screenshot? That's fucking disgusting.
Square Nuts?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You knew it offhand.
Well,
he's exposing himself for work. It's part of it. Do you
So
yeah.
Do you want to buy any weed?
I
got really good rates. I can get you like
not
$20
from
a G.
You.
No, this is like good shit. This is like California shit.
I mean, I'm sure it's good. I don't
$20 a G. It's really
you to have
top of the line shit.
I don't want anything to do with you, really, like fiscally. I think it's a bad call for me.
That's insane. Because like I've seen your taxes and you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
That's concerning, seeing as how I don't do them.
Well, yeah, keep hiring Neil to do them. That's
think,
even crazier
who do
to
you think
me.
does your fucking taxes?
Dragon gave me for free.
Dragon gave me my fucking
free.
CPA. I've been practicing as an accountant.
That's awesome. What does CPA stand for?
Certified Public Accountant.
Okay, good. That's all I was
So you
saying.
thought you could stump him.
No, I was afraid of
I'm unstumpable.
There's one thing you can say about Neil, is that he is unstumpable.
Yeah. I wish I could. But unfortunately, he's not unstoppable either.
No.
Call me the Great Deku Tree. I'm unstumpable. Hey, that was weak. I know I make a lot of bad jokes, but that was weak. I pointed to a Zelda poster. I thought that would make it better. I thought it would be like
It's not even a stump.
He was a fucking
I don't know. Whenever I
I
tell
guess he
it,
might be
whenever I tell it to
unstumpable.
Holly, she laughs at it, and like I don't know.
You still
I
hang
thought-
out with Holly? She quit here weeks ago.
No, his
No, my
daughter.
daughter.
Your
Holly.
daughter, Holly.
Although I have been hanging out with Holly
You're
otherwise.
seeing her.
No, I'm not seeing her.
Can't believe that she quit Geek Space to date Neil Down.
No. That's not what's happening. Currently, she is
Seeing his own
seeing
daughter.
the corpse of Frank Sinatra.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
Our
look,
former audio
big props to
engineer.
Holly.
Our former audio engineer is in a relationship with the corpse of Frank Sinatra.
Yeah,
What, you didn't know about this?
Nancy.
I thought you
Nancy
knew- I
signed
thought
off on it.
Hold on. Can somebody fucking reach out to Holly?
Danny,
I think
I've been getting-
this could easily be slander.
Danny. I've been getting top from Sammy Davis Jr.'s Phantom every episode of this
He
podcast.
plays
Yeah,
Smash.
it's like the
Yeah.
dream sequence from Ghostbusters every fucking night at the Lambert
Yes.
household.
No, in this household.
Why
I'm
are
over
you
here
doing it in
turning the
my
camera.
house?
Because
Well,
it's just
no,
here. I'm going to do
you
the...
get-
It
Sandy, my
happens, you know,
address?
like I'm just sitting around, I'm doing your taxes, he's getting banged by the ghost of Sammy Davis Jr.
No, wait, hold on. You don't want Sammy to have your address?
Absolutely not.
Wow.
I think-
Wow.
He's gonna get frustrated because he's gonna come in here and for the fucking. He's gonna come here to give you top for the fucking Christmas
No,
episode.
I'm going to come here
and then-
and he's just going to be present.
And then you know
And
he's
then
gonna go.
Sammy Davis
He's gonna
is
go.
gonna
Where's the
come
Hanukkah representation in this holiday episode? And I'm gonna have to go. Listen, Sammy, I don't know what to tell you, but I don't give a shit about Hanukkah.
Wow.
Finally, someone says it. What's with this war on
Oh,
Christmas?
no. Of course,
Like,
Neil.
I can't say Merry Christmas anymore. Fuck you.
Yeah, no.
This is the least surprising kneel down take of
you
all
could
time.
you could never say it like you did just now.
Christmas.
Yeah, no, but seriously though, fuck Christmas.
Oh, you hate it?
Wait,
It's a
hold on.
shitty holiday.
No, he's the general on the war on Christmas. He's
Oh, wow.
he's the opposing party.
Well, no. I think I hate Christmas, but like I don't think we should say Happy Holidays because it's like know thy enemy. You know, like we got.
What was your favorite battle in the war on Christmas in that campaign?
Probably the Battle of Midway.
Okay, I'm a big fan of the battle of Megyn Kelly saying Santa's white. It's my favorite.
I like when Heat Miser and Cold Miser fought each other.
I think.
Oh yeah,
Santa's the bear, right?
yeah.
Like, I
He's
feel like
like
that's
he's the Coca-Cola advertisements. I think that's Santa, right?
Yes.
No, well, yeah, sure. I maybe he's a bear in that sense. I always assumed that he was just a hairy gay man.
Oh, well,
But like
he is a hairy
honestly-
gay man in those advertisements.
Is he like I've never seen him without that hat and beard. Like he could be a bear under there for all I know.
I like to think he's like what's the guy Master Roshi where he looks like he's really fat but then he takes it off and he's like rail thin. It's basically an exoskeleton
I love that.
What?
that Santa's really skinny. It's an
You
exoskeleton.
think Neil watches some nerd shit like anime?
Yeah. Why would I think that the guy in a Nintendo 64 shirt had ever watched Dragon Ball? He's saying things like, I'm
is
like
that-
the great Deku Tree.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. I've seen that movie, Dragon Ball Evolution. That's really good.
Yeah.
I like that.
What would you rate it out of 10?
Maybe like a 9.
Yeah.
That was really good. I like the dragon and the ball. It was a pin.
Can I ask a question?
What's up?
Hey, is news and is talking about nerdy stuff? This is news in the world. I got in an argument this morning about this. We got a new Spider-Man coming out. Sam Raimi's universe, Mark Webb's universe, and the new universe are all colliding. They're bringing back all the Spider-Men. What is everybody's opinion on the Andrew Garfield Amazing Spider-Man movie?
I saw it in theaters and I don't remember anything about it.
Okay.
I saw it on DVD and I barely remember anything about it. The first one, I didn't even see the
Wait,
second
no,
one.
I remember the video game and it fucking blew.
I was talking about the
Oh.
video game, but okay.
My mind. It was awesome.
It was epic.
I blew my load.
Yeah.
I came all over that PS3
Hey, no, if you
Gwen
wanna
Stacy.
if you want to see some blowing loads, check out my OnlyFans, Belle Delphine. It's you can subscribe now and get some premium vids. Also subscribe to me on YouTube.
What's that?
Geek
Belle
Space.
Delphine.
Danny.
No, Belle Delphine.
Time I
I
stink
got
it.
a special Christmas surprise coming up for you guys.
What?
Who
It's
are
a
you
threat
talking
more than
to?
a promise.
I'm talking to all the lovely people over at the home house,
The home house.
and they're watching it in their home phone
William,
box.
how do you feel about Amazing Spider-Man?
It's good.
It's good. Good. Okay, that's what I said. I think I might prefer it to the first Sam Raimi movie at least. Spider-Man 2 is like undoubtedly the best one, but I think the first Sam Raimi Spider-Man versus Amazing Spider-Man, I think I would take Amazing Spider-Man.
It was enjoyable. It's not great, but it's a good movie. It's a good time.
Yeah. Everybody now, I remember at the time people liked that movie, and then now everybody shit talks it, and I think it's unfair. And all they do is complain about the skateboarding scene. I'm like, name any other scene from that movie. They're all
Wait,
like,
there's a skateboarding scene? That sounds fucking awesome.
Only defends
Yeah.
this movie because he's a Dennis Leary stan.
I
think-
you know what? Dennis Leary did better in that movie than I thought he would.
I think Danny just likes having hot takes.
I know. Oh, you should have heard his hot take
How
earlier.
is
You
it-
should have heard his hot take
Wait.
earlier. Get this. Danny said Yoshi's cookie is fine.
What the fuck?
And
did
then
you
we
say?
and then I played
Bah!
it for an
Explosions
hour,
everywhere.
and I liked
fuck
it.
off.
Is this
Yoshi's Cookie
is this
a
room hot or is
fucking
it just
masterpiece.
Danny's
Oh,
take emanating?
Wait, hold on. So you think it's a masterpiece?
Well, of course I do. It's Yoshi's fucking
Hold
cookie.
on, Grant. So what the fuck were you saying about?
I'm just saying. You saying it's fine as a take.
Grant said it was bad. He said it was awful. He didn't want to play it.
I hadn't played it before today. I couldn't have said it was
Grant,
bad.
I'm
It
gonna
looked
put
bad.
you
You did say it was bad.
Well, I
Whether
said-
you
Look, if
played
I
it or
hear
not,
another
you
bad
did.
word
We
about
have it on
Yoshi's
fucking
cookie
stream.
from you, you're gonna get put back in the chair.
All right, guys. You demanded it.
Yoshi's
cookie.
I don't think there's not. Is there a Game Boy version of Yoshi's Cookie?
There is. I looked it up to make sure I wasn't lying earlier. And you have it.
Oh yes.
No, we shouldn't play. We should play something good. We should play something good.
I'm sorry. Are you implying it's not good? What chair?
The
I know.
chair, and you're gonna lose more toes. Is that what you want? I don't want to have to do that, but I will if I.
I don't
need
think
to.
you know what toes are because I still have all my toes. I don't know what you were cutting off down there, quite frankly.
That's my business. But something's getting cut off.
Yeah, you. Next topic.
I don't know how to transition from. I guess toes were the last topic.
Are we doing 3-man riff?
No, we're not doing 3-man riff.
He can't do that. That's pod space intellectual property.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
are you trying to bait me? This is entrapment. He's trying
Yes,
to
this
fucking
is-
entrap me into suing me over stealing of IP theft.
Hey man, listen, OnlyFans isn't working out as well as I thought it would.
It was only like 5 minutes ago that you advertised this.
Only
Well,
five.
I thought I'd get more subscribers by
isn't-
now, and like I'm
we
not.
haven't even posted the podcast yet. Oh, I guess we are on Live Leak. So I guess if
Well,
you're
I've
in
had
chat,
it up. Well, I've had it up for like a year. I just haven't been advertising it.
well, that would. How many? Can we check? Hold on. I don't know how you don't have any subscribers. Let me pull up Belle Delphine's OnlyFans.
No,
Niels.
who's Belle Delphine?
Well, it's yours. OnlyFans.com/Belle Delphine.
Okay. Yeah, it's me.
Let's do a live check.
I got a special surprise coming. On
Neil, are you
Christmas.
fucked up right now, Neil?
You haven't been drinking.
I haven't been drinking. I've been eating.
He has
a
been
lot
exposing
of,
himself.
Special K cereal.
Mhm.
It's really good. It's been opening my mind to a lot of stuff. Like I think there are underprivileged kids in South Dakota that need our help.
Please focus on the real issues, like
Yeah,
South
dude.
Dakota.
Yeah, that's.
How do you guys
South
feel about the
Dakota.
Dakotas? I feel like they shouldn't be 2 states. They should just be
Yeah,
one
just
state.
make it merge them. Like
I mean, like, there's like barely enough
Oh.
people in either of the Dakotas to be one state. I don't know why we need 2 of them. Just saying.
Whoa.
I think South Dakota should secede from the Union.
But not North Dakota. We should just have
We should
one
just have them
gap,
surrounded.
and we should surround them. I like that idea actually.
I think
I think Neil made a smarty.
I did have a few Smarties before I came on. If that's not apparent,
No, I'm a child.
What is smarty slang for?
it's like
Oh, you
this,
just are smashing up
candy.
Smarties
Smart.
and sorting them?
Well, it's not just some Smarties in the line. There's other stuff, namely Xanax. namely pharmaceuticals that I need to take on prescription.
Who wrote you that prescription? I'm guessing one dragon.
Well, he didn't lose his medical license, strangely enough.
You think he might have ratted you out?
No, well, I don't think he did.
It'd be funny if
because I
Dragon
could
was a
easily
rat.
rat him out, and I didn't.
Oh, so he wouldn't rat you out because you could rat him out.
Yeah, like I've got so much fucking dirt on Dragon. Are you kidding me? But I would never. Dragon's.
this sucks.
He's my number one.
So I'm on
My
Belle
main
Delphine's
man.
OnlyFans. It doesn't actually say how many subscribers somebody has, which I think OnlyFans, you got to fucking
Oh, I can check
fix
that out.
Okay, go for it. I think that if they're like, why even have subscribers if you can't tell people how many subs you have?
Because
Which is
they pay.
especially because, and I don't need a list
Yeah, I
of.
have 2 subscribers.
Okay, I was just gonna say I feel like especially on a sex website, saying how many subs you have is especially important.
We should also be required to say how many doms you
How
have.
many DOMs you have, exactly.
Oh, I get it. It's like a sex joke.
Yeah.
That was really funny. You should do like a stand up or a,
BDS
How are we hearing your
podcast.
internal monologue right now, Danny? It's like
It's-
Tin Carl.
It's screeching the podcast screeching to all. So BDSM is something Dom social media.
Bitch and
Bitch and Dom social media. Camera on me. Nice.
This fucking guy. You believe this shit?
Yeah.
After everything I did for you, William.
I want to
Whenever
talk.
you had no
Neil,
way to
you
stay.
know William? Well, I guess you were technically on the last finale episode together.
Well, no, me and William go way back.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need you to.
it all started in
William
Korea.
really didn't want to be on the podcast. As you can see, we have an extra spot open, and William specifically chose not to be on the podcast,
and I don't
and
blame
he's
him.
still getting dragged into it.
Well, go on. Tell us
Oh,
how you know
yeah, so
William.
back in Korea, we were fighting the Vietnamese, and it was, I don't know, it was a blur. I was on a lot of heroin at the time.
And you weren't even enlisted. You were
I
just
wasn't-
there.
and
He
no,
wasn't
I-
illicit.
I kind of like, I heard about K-pop and I was like, well, let's go see
Now,
what this is all about.
Can I wait, pause for 1 second? The illicit enlistment does sound like a Lemony Snicket book.
Ooh, it does.
I would love to have a Lemony Snicket
Somebody
style
call
series written
Dan.
about Neil.
I
now.
love Lemony Snickers. Those things are fucking delicious. But yeah, Korea.
Somebody play the
This guy saved
screeching
my
sound
life.
again.
He carried me 30 miles uphill both ways. And you know what? I got more heroin, and I didn't get my leg sawed off, so I call that a win. Yeah, oh yeah, that I got shot in the leg, by the way. I don't know if that was important to the story.
I think it was.
Yeah.
I do have something I want to talk to Neil about now that we have him on. Neil, we're at the end of the year, right? It's December.
Mm.
What are your New Year's resolutions going to be?
I'm trying to cut down on crime. Just like I'm not getting rid of it, obviously.
Wait,
Just-
Wait,
your
yeah,
own
yeah.
crime
Your
or
own
like,
crime or, like, are you-
general crime?
Yeah, population's crime.
I think both. Like I'm trying
I
to
guess
do
one
less
would
crimes
beget the other
myself,
in some
but
sense.
also if I see any like street crimes, I'm trying to intervene. I'm keeping Colt 45 in my glove compartment.
I actually heard
I assume
Neil
that- wait.
Neil coined the term "see something, say something."
Do you mean like a Colt 45 or like a bottle of Colt 45?
Sorry, I'm keeping 2 Colt 45s in my glove compartment.
Yes.
One for like shooting and one for like if it goes well,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Isn't keeping
One he likes to put in his mouth, the other
Hold
one's
on.
a drink.
isn't
Oh, that's what I do with my Colt
One
45
he's afraid to
after
take-
my Colt 45. is my
There's one he's
business.
afraid to take a shot from, and then the other is a delicious drink.
Yeah, why would I be afraid to fucking take a shot of malt liquor?
keeping
I know you're a coward.
keeping it in your glove compartment, I think, is actually increasing crime though.
Yeah. Well, like I think I'm reducing more crime by like shooting criminals.
Oh, you're like a reductionist.
Yeah. I mean, like I don't know. I shadowed some I did
Hedgehog?
like a ride along one day, and like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
just what all the cops
Who
were
were you?
doing.
Oh, that you were riding with them?
Yeah.
Do you see yourself?
I
More
was in the back seat, handcuffed, but like I did see a lot of shooting, and I was like, okay, I can get behind this. I could be a cop.
Yeah.
If it's just like shooting people and like getting free drinks and shit.
Hey, speaking of, we had something we wanted to bring up. We on that point, we would like to sort of state where we stand. We know a lot of things are going on in the world right now, and we think that Geek Space, we want to say that we do support the troops, especially we support the Koopa Troopas.
Yes.
And
specifically.
yes, and I think only them.
Yes.
And by the way, paratroopers, get out of here.
Get
Koopa
the
Troopers
fuck out of here with
only.
your
I
red
don't know.
shell.
I think
No. This is not your podcast to set endorsements for. Secondly, we would just like to say that we do also have a stand. Extra lives matter. Okay, they're very important, and some
You
would
buy a shirt saying as much.
yeah, you can buy a shirt saying as much, and some would say another man. You know, like we want one more man. I don't know. I was going. I left my
should
mind.
be helping another man.
Yeah, a million man march. If I can get a million mans.
Yeah, can we have a million man march instead of a million man melee?
trying to have peace on Earth or peace on World One.
World One. Support
I'm-
the Coast Guard.
I'm trying to smoosh my brothers, not
I-
smash them.
I think they're really
Gross.
not doing well right now. And if you call them up,
Are you
You're
rating the
nervous
Coast Guard?
about the Coast Guard's mental
Are
well-being
you doing
right now?
Coast Guard evaluations?
I don't know. Like I talked to him the other day, and it seemed
Wait,
like
wait,
they weren't.
he's a
doing too
CPA,
well.
a coastal psychiatric advisor.
I have 2 CPAs.
Just like your 2 Colt 45s.
Yeah, my 2 Colt 45. They
Hold
are
on.
different Colt 45.
Hello.
Rutro.
Your telephone number has been pre-selected to receive a complimentary stay in one of our 5-star hotels. For further details, press 1
This is so
now.
huge for you.
You are currently caller number 27, waiting to speak with a representative. The estimated hold time is
Representative.
currently
You guys called me.
1
Why do I have to
minute.
hold?
Thank you for your patience.
Danny,
You are
I
currently caller number
don't wanna,
16,
like, set you
waiting
off
to
Hold on, I
speak
swear
with
from
a
27 to
representative.
60.
The estimated
But,
hold time is
I
currently
think this might be a
1
scam.
minute.
We'll
Thank
find out.
you for your patience.
Well, I was with Neil. We set up this this machine last week.
You are currently caller number 10, waiting
Oh, it's
to
going really
speak with a
fast.
representative.
Wow.
The estimated
They're
hold
really-
time
they're really
is
efficient.
currently
Yeah.
1 minute. Thank you for your patience.
Estimated call time was 1 minute.
So you guys think? How you guys feel about
You
Marriott?
are currently caller number
I prefer the
waiting to
Hyatt.
speak with a
I agree.
representative. Thank
I'm a
you
red
for your
roof in kind of
patience.
guy.
This guy fucks.
In a red roof in.
Yeah, whenever the fine women suitors are calling up Grant, he's like, meet me at the red.
Yes. Oh, you know what they say? No blue balls at a red roof.
Hey.
But they are green. I should get that checked out.
Green? Yeah, no, that's not good. Dragon.
Oh,
They hung up?
They hung up on me. I was excited. I thought I was gonna get a fucking hotel.
Dragon can take a look at your balls really
shit.
cheap. If
Dragon
you
balls?
need a-
Dragon's balls.
Yeah.
Can we look
oh,
at
that's what that's from.
Yes, that's how we. Yeah, it's how we need it. Masteration.
Can we look at Dragon's balls for cheap?
I don't know. You're gonna have to ask Dragon about that. I'm like he's
he
shown me
dragging
his
him around?
balls before, so I don't think he would mind like showing them to you.
What's your favorite part of Dragon's balls?
They're very droopy.
Is he dragging them around?
No, they look like
they don't touch
droopy.
the floor.
They're like, hello. Yeah, Droopy the dog. Has an
Oh.
orange haircut.
Yeah, I remember Droopy.
Yeah, it looks
Basset
like
hound
I got
cheeks.
it. I got
Yeah,
it.
every time I see his
Hello.
balls, it's like "Ooh, duh, duh." I don't know how the droopy talks.
Yeah, I thought I could do a Droopy impression, and then once I got to the part where I
He
had
sort
to do
of
the voice.
sounds like
Going down.
going
Come
down.
down.
Yeah, he sounds like an
It's
old
him as an
man.
elevator guy.
Yeah. Oh no, that's like Droopy dog. He says that, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's Droop.
That's Drew, my
That's
buddy
my
Drew.
Drew.
That's my droop.
Droopy.
Droop.
Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna keep going.
What else? Where can we go from there?
I don't know. I thought maybe Neil could do freestyle. He
Yeah,
promised us last time, and then he didn't. You remember?
Next time. I'm working on some shit right now. It's gonna be pretty fire.
Oh yeah.
You may have heard about some projects I've been working on from earlier in the podcast.
Like.
I can't remember.
You got carts.
I got carts. Yeah, I do. I have carts. If anyone, they're 50% ethanol, but they are
100% made with love.
Yeah, they're made with love.
Yeah,
Other
that
than all the
just tastes like
ethanol,
corn.
they're like tight as fuck. They'll get you high as shit.
That'd be
It's
awesome.
like huffing gas and
Special K
hitting
is
a
made with
dab all
corn.
in one.
Think about that.
Good point.
It's just
Special
a
K
corn
made with
flake.
corn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
More
this
ethanol,
fucking
it's corn.
sound ass guy over here knows all about Special K.
I don't know what he's referencing, but okay. We have a segment called the K-hole,
The ketamine year.
which has never once returned after
That's
its
true.
initial debut.
I think
We should do an in
Was that on
memoriam for it.
I
the
think no.
Sabello
I think
episode we did the K-hole?
No, that was on.
no. It
Alex.
was one of the. It was the first one. I think.
It was
Or
the-
second
It
one.
was the second one.
I think if you would have done the K-hole like how I had pitched it.
Yes,
initially,
please,
it would've been
Neil,
good.
go ahead and give us your pitch for what the K-hole should have been when you were in the initial planning stages of our podcast.
No, I was never in the podcast, but I said I wanted to do a segment called the K-hole, and you took that. You fucking.
That is not
Zuckerberg me.
true.
That is true.
What happened was somebody said the K-hole, and you said you wanted to do a special report from a hole in the ground and call it the K-hole.
No. I wanted to do a special report from the K-hole where I was just on a lot of ketamine doing a special report.
Now, let me ask you, isn't that what we're doing right now?
Can we go to break?
All right, we're going to go to a break, and then we'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm on ketamine. Check out Belle Delphine on Snapchat for all your Special K, all your booger sugar, all your arm candy,
you're
all
done.
your
You're done.
slurpy
You're done.
derpers.
Hey, you're done. Check out teespring.com/stores/geekspace-merch. I always forget for some reason if merch or Geekspace comes first. So I want to make a correction. Last week we said that we had the Grant sequence shirts. We do. These are the sleeved ones. You can kind of see. I think I'm going to take these down. I don't like how the sleeves were printed. I think it's just that it's a high definition, multiple color image, and it kind of gets too tiny. We're gonna try and work out something else where I think I want to make I'm gonna make line art of Grant doing this sequence, but the regular version of the whole thing, big across the chest, is still up. You can also we put up the Bio Lizard stuff. Each one is a sticker. And then each one also has a special item. You can buy Solomon's as a mug. You can buy Grant's as a mask. You can buy, I think mine is a shirt, and then Charles's is a hoodie. So you can, each one has a little special
Bio
flavor.
Lizard collection.
The Bio Lizard collection, exclusive drop on the Geekspace Teespring store. Please buy it. We are struggling. Despite all of the Twitch Prime subscriptions we've been getting, I didn't realize that those don't pay any money, really.
So
Y'all
Bezos?
Go goes
Also,
back to Jeff.
Bezos, you're on notice.
Bezos, I'm coming for you.
You can check out my new t-shirt at teespring.com/geekspace.
You got the Geek Space?
Yeah, keep an eye out for that one.
What is your shirt?
It's I have a couple one. It's just me.
Hold on.
And the
Can you hold that pose? Can we just get? Can you zoom on him? No, I like that first one before you moved. Yeah, just really slouch. Yep. Okay, great. We'll pick one of those frames, and that'll be your shirt. We'll put your shirt on the store.
well, no, I also have one that it has my Twitter on it, Belle Delphine, and
Now that we should make.
I also keep an eye
We're
out.
gonna take that picture. It's gonna say @Belle Delphine.
That'd be awesome.
Keep an eye out for any future Gamer Girl bathwater drops. It's not made with any real gamers or girls, but it is bathwater.
Yeah, and you do drop it frequently, so you have to let everyone know
Call
when
me Snoop Dogg because I drop it like it's hot.
I'm boiling the water.
Wait, do we? I don't want it if it's boiled. I want like.
Well, it's boiled, but it's like he's
Full of
dropping
musk.
it as he's holding the giant pot.
Whoa,
Oh, it's
so
like
hot.
the Kevin Chili thing.
Yes, he's trying to fill each individual bottle.
Can you imagine that if instead of in the office of dropping chili, Kevin dropped a whole pot of Gamer Girl bathwater?
Just do that. That'd
Guys,
be
Neil
great.
can relate to that. I think that's why
You
he
want
got
to write
fired
an
from
office
Rouse's.
reboot? Anyway, to finish off the ad read, I just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting us. We got one more episode left in the year, and we're so excited for you to buy our merch after that episode. We know it's Christmas season. Hey, give the gift of geek, right? You know,
there we go. There we
hey,
go.
and make space under the tree for a little for a little something from our store. Everything's great. If you, I'll make a discount code. Ready? On applicable items, I think you have to actually spend a certain amount before Teespring.
No,
will let you do this.
I actually.
Oh, you have a discount code. Go ahead.
I gave Roderick that I'd rather be gaming shirt,
Oh, you
and
did.
he told me he didn't love me anymore.
Well, he would rather be gaming than love you. So, so checkmate. If you would type in holiday sale, yeah, because I'm not part of this war on Christmas. Holiday sale in our store, you can get 25% off. Or if you just write free ship, you can get free shipping, whichever is the better deal for you. And I think you have to spend a certain amount before you're allowed to do the percentage discounts. So I don't know. So if it says it's not applicable, spend more money. Maybe you'll get the discount. I don't know. But
Neil, you got a promo code for that arm candy?
For that, yeah. If you pull up my shirt and you use the promo discount code Dragon, then you'll get 0% off.
I like the idea that it's arm candy. It's a promo code for arm candy, as if it is a promo code for a kneel down escort.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if you want me to escort you, just message me
At Belle Delphine.
at
on
Belle
Twitter.
Delphine and be like, Neely, Neil. You gotta call me Neely, or I won't respond.
Neely, Neil. I want a
Um,
cop of feel.
Yeah. That's actually the chant you gotta say.
Sounds like someone sent a DM.
Although field copping will be discussed further in the messages.
Yeah.
There's a
It's
a
just
cop-
it's traditional.
There's a
trend.
field cop fee that must be discussed.
Yeah.
It's part of a long it's sort of like a limerick. Neely, Neil. I want a cop of feel. Here's a picture of my OC. Please do not steal. You know, internet speak.
That's very lead.
Anyway,
That is
thank
so
you,
lead
Thank you
of you,
so
Dan.
much. We're gonna get back to the second half of the episode. I appreciate it.
Well, I'm going to make you beg for it. I'm going to put you in a compromising position, Neil. I'll say that much.
Well, if you go to onlyfans.com/Belle Delphine, you can see
Roll
me
it
in all
again.
kinds of compromising positions.
Permission.
Compromising permissions like I give you power of attorney.
And allowing your microphone to be accessed by OnlyFans. You know, computer permissions. That's a thing.
Are we rolling right now?
We are.
I was gonna pull up this thing. I'll show you later, but
No, I want to see it.
I'll show you afterward. It's just not loading right now.
I want to see it.
We're wasting SD
Unique.
card
Turn
space.
this camera off.
New York.
Unique.
Unique
No,
New
you
York.
You need New York. Anyway, sorry.
Should I sync it?
We'll
Yes.
just look out. Thank you, Neil.
That could maybe be one of our Twitch reacts.
That's honestly like, can we get clean one of those? Yes, great.
The first one's pretty good too, I think.
I think that was perfect, which is awesome because I think that was completely unplanned that we did it first time. By the way, we should say Neil was behind the camera when we captured that shot of Solomon.
Wow.
Wait, what's shot of song?
Our from the second podcast episode where you ran camera, the Solomon looking at the camera going, that's a react on our Twitch.
Oh, amazing.
So I'm glad that you got that close up. It was fantastic. Anyway, we're back. Welcome back to the second half of the podcast. Second, like the last third of the podcast. We've been going
really.
so long, really.
Is this not like a 3 hour?
I told Neil this was
We're really in the 11th hour, but
this is like a Joe
Well, like,
Rogan
I don't know what
type
you
show
guys.
now.
So, what are you doing after
Conspiracy
this,
theories.
Danny? Do you want to spend the night together or something?
you want
Like
to go
have
to
a sleepover?
you want to go to IHOP or Denny's?
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
He loves Arby's. I don't know if you know that about Neil.
I
but
do. I have been known to frequent the meats.
What is your favorite thing at Arby's?
The meats.
Oh, what's your favorite meat?
Ham.
He did say they had like I can't remember the exact quote now. He said they had like something about having like the best ham or something.
Yeah, no.
weird.
The sandwich I get is called the Arby's Hamburee. It's like a play on the jamboree. It's
That's not real, is it?
honestly, it's a jamboree. In your
Is
mouth.
that a real fucking Arby's product?
the Arby's Hamburee? Yeah,
That's not real.
no, it's real.
I will
order it
fact
every
check.
time.
Sounds like someone doesn't know the meats.
Hey, look, I'll be
Someone
honest.
doesn't met
Look,
the meats.
I don't know
the
I don't know
meats.
Arby.
I have a very intimate
Unless he's with the
relationship
chief.
with the meats, and I don't need you fucking second guessing me.
I need you to lean a little bit
Fucking
closer.
guy.
Looks like
Direct-
indiscriminate eats.
yeah.
knows
Oh,
how
and
to-
I'm not close enough. I'm too far away.
it's absolutely,
Make
yeah.
up your fucking mind.
I'm not saying that it's not even that you're too far away. You just keep looking the other way. Is the problem?
Indiscriminate eats discriminates against meats?
Yes. Ever since Solomon came out as
Indiscriminate
vegan, Indiscriminate Eats had to change its.
Oh, that's very brave of him.
Yeah, I can't believe he came out as vegan. And the worst part is that he's been vegan his whole life and would just eat meat around us to be polite.
Wow.
Yeah.
One time I went to Arby's with Solomon and he was like crying while he was eating.
That
the
was
sandwich.
Sabello.
I'm sorry. I go to Arby's a lot. There's a lot of people crying. It's a very emotional environment
It is.
over at Arby's.
I was the one crying though.
That was after though.
I don't like that. All right. I want to talk actually a
Wait,
little bit
what-
about this. I want to talk about this.
I wasn't even trying to be clever.
I
there.
know.
It's fine. It's fine. We would
Chronologically,
never. We would never accuse you of being clever. So we're gonna.
All right.
All right.
Is this the point of no return where we just go openly
Oh,
hostile?
dude, love Kansas. How long? And the Kansas fans are gonna lose it when you said point of no return.
Yeah. Neil loves that joke because he is a huge Kansas fan.
Yes. Actually, the song "Carry On My Wayward Son" was written about Neil.
Yeah.
I was the
the
wayward
original
son.
lyrics were
Yes.
"Carry on with this podcast. Don't let it stop."
Yes.
So, there.
Yes. They also wrote "Dust in the Wind" about Neil.
Yeah, well, originally I wrote it. It was
And it
called
was
the Bust
Dustin,
in the
here's
Wind,
his
and I
phone
would
number.
play it over my OnlyFans, but
He does very slow stripteases to "Dust in the Wind" by Kansas.
That would be awesome. We should film that.
well for the Patreon.
what do you mean should? As in it's
Well, I
like
wanna-
not already filmed? It's
Okay.
filmed in prime.
Hey, can we pay for a license to put that on our channel?
Well, you got to talk to Lively. They're the only place that will
yeah,
host it.
yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
I'll issue that.
Then we'll make coming to the channel.
Hey, guys should be warned though. It's pretty hot, pretty heavy, pretty sexy. So keep an eye out for that one.
Yeah, your mileage may vary, but it'll definitely the possibility of all those.
You'll
things.
join the Mile High Club if you watch this video. It's spicy as
You'll enjoy the Mile
best hot
High
pepper.
Club?
Yeah, you're gonna want to be a mile high to watch this video.
You don't want anyone to be around you.
Nobody should be so. Oh, that too. You want to be alone. And hey, you'll be falling a mile from a cliff after you watch it. So,
All right, Danny, what's your problem with me, man? Like, what did
It's
I
fine, let's
fucking
get down
do to
into
you?
it.
all right.
Like, why you gotta keep bad mouthing me like this on the podcast, man?
I think because you're here.
He's just trying to turn his life around, man.
I mean,
What?
Are you?
You're not.
Dude,
You're
I
mad
don't
at
think
me
he is. I
now?
don't think
Listen,
I think none
I'm
of his
trying to turn
actions
my life
would-
around.
none of his
But
actions would suggest that he's trying to turn his life around.
I don't need to get fucking shit on by this hobgoblin-looking motherfucker over here.
Well, who? Me or Danny?
Him.
Oh, yeah, I think I'm more like.
Everyone knows you're more of a bugbear.
I think I'm more like the
Oh,
water
bugbear.
ghoulie from Ghoulies. But
I was thinking more of a
interesting.
Sandman. I thought we were going with Spider-Man.
Well, Neil, I love Neil Gaiman.
Yeah, I do love Neil Gaiman. Different Sandman. but
Wait, hold
just
up.
as
Neil
scary.
Gaiman was in Megadeth.
Yeah. He's the bassist, right?
Yeah,
It was based on his work or something.
Yes, well, Neil.
based.
Yeah, it was very based, and he's
He
friends
was
with
a
Lil
based
B.
god.
Yeah, I heard Neil Gaiman ghost wrote a lot of Lil B's lyrics.
That would make sense. And it's weirdly enough the one who runs his Twitter account.
Yeah, crazy.
I honestly, with how like that explains it. Didn't he win a lot of prizes for his writing? That makes sense that he's writing.
Who, Lil B or
B's-
Neil Gaiman?
Neil Gaiman.
Yes.
So it makes
Well,
sense.
they
that
did
he'd
give
be
Lil B
writing
the
Lil
Pulitzer.
B's Twitter.
They did, yeah.
Best
And
mixtape.
then he responded by saying, "Hey, I want a Pulitzer. You catch my drift." That's it.
He said Pulitzer. I hardly know her.
Yeah, but he decided to do it anyway. Lil B's kind of known for that.
He hardly knew her.
Yeah. And then afterward, he went, "Now I know her." Anyway, so He said, "Thank you, so much."
He
Thank you.
looked at his phone. He said, "Twitter going ham," to
Yeah.
quote Soulja Boy.
To quote Soulja Boy, which is something Lil B does all the time.
Wow,
To quote
I
Soulja
They
feel
did
Boy.
a whole album together.
I open
Yeah,
up
you know.
Twitter and I'm
Pretty
like,
boy.
I feel like I'm in an Arby's right now.
Yeah, and we're all gonna cry after this is over. So, what's your favorite Arby's dish?
Me?
He
Yeah.
answered
already
you the
asked me this.
hamburee.
Hamburee.
I didn't know that was a meal or a dish.
It's a dish.
No,
Dish meal.
wishbone.
Dish bone.
Dishbone.
You guys remember Yik Yak?
Yes.
Yeah, I was thinking about this morning actually.
It's just like crazy that like their whole gimmick was that it's anonymous, and then
then
they
it
were
wasn't.
like, "What if we just made it not anonymous?"
Why? I
Like,
know you're
what-
pissed because that was probably how you were doing most of your sales. Was through Yik
Well,
Yak.
I back in the day, I would be like, "So, who wants some Special K?" You know, before I had my.
Oh, I thought this
doctorate.
was for his nudes.
He calls the special.
Well,
Ks
no,
up.
that's more of a recent venture in the last year or so.
Mm-hmm.
But
He calls his nudes Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran, yeah, spread cheek Raisin Bran is my my secret OnlyFans where I do
You have a
spread
secret.
cheek
You have a
pics.
Finsta OnlyFans.
Yeah. Well, it's only for people who like spread cheek pics.
It's called
Although it is honestly, I wouldn't recommend. It's not for the faint of heart. I do suffer from
Nor the
really
faint of
bad
butt.
hemorrhoids, and so it's kind of a big old mess down there.
The taint of fart.
Grant, have
Sorry.
you ever thought about like
Therapy.
yeah?
Yes.
So what's the consensus on therapy?
They won't give me a license. I would love to be a therapist.
I wait, Dragon can hook you
Fucking-
up. We can
fucking
get you
Kermit the Frog over here.
I think.
I like Kermit.
I love Kermit. Hey, I don't want to derail us, but
Go ahead.
Neil, who do you think the hottest Muppet is? Which Muppets have you fucked?
Which Muppets have I fucked?
How do you fuck them up? Do you do it from the handhole or from the mouth?
Mouth.
Well, Muppets are really into fisting. But that's I don't know. I think that's a bit extreme for my tastes.
You ever thought about how if you get a blowjob from a Muppet, it's just a hand job?
I guess that. Well, it depends. I guess on like where it goes in.
The mouth.
Well, like okay, what is it like a Kermit Muppet? Because then like you're gonna have to like it's like penis and Kermit's like.
Well, you can.
But like there's some
because he can do the
Muppets that you can,
squishy
like,
face.
Stick it in.
You get it into the front of the squishy face, so it's almost like the Arbiter from Halo.
This is going to be our first episode that's flagged for explicit content.
Well, Neil's been exposing himself since the first minute, so.
That's true. He was actually bragging about
Do
how
you
much he
understand
was
what I'm saying?
exposing
Look,
himself.
so Kermit does a little squishy face, right? And so you can sort of wrap it around and just pull it back and forth. You know what I mean? So it's almost it's basically like a felt condom.
Dude, I watched this TED Talk with Kermit the Frog earlier today.
They're off TED Talk.
And like this isn't even a bit. Like I legitimately saw this and the puppetry was like terrible. Like it was clearly not the normal puppet. Like it was clearly a guy doing a Kermit impression doing it. Cause like it was like a lot of this. It wasn't very emotive like how Kermit normally is. And I was fucking furious.
Yeah, it was unimpressive. Kermit unimpressive. How about that?
Like he's supposed to be like the top of the line, the main puppet guy. You know?
Mr. Puppet.
Mr. Bell.
Is he
Mr.
top of the
Belvedere.
line? I feel like he's a classic, but he's not top of the line.
Well, like
Like a top of the line Muppet would be like a really like a
well,
really
yeah.
brand
I don't
new
know.
one.
It's just the puppetry is always amazing with Kermit, except it really fucking sucked
That's
on this
true.
TED Talk.
Anyway, so which ones have you fucked or would want to fuck?
Yeah, which one would you give some head talk?
I
For
would.
hand.
I'd fuck Denise, Miss Piggy.
You fucked your niece?
Denise.
Oh,
no,
sorry.
from the Muppets 2011 show.
Okay, gotcha.
20 yes.
Yeah.
2015, actually. 2011 was the movie.
None of the dude Muppets because I'm not queer. I'm very straight.
Whoa. You can't tell me Sam the Eagle doesn't give mad top.
Well, that's none of my business.
That shirt's going to be in the store soon.
Thank you for grabbing that. I'm sure it sounds great.
Listen, if you check out my
Different store.
OnlyFans, there's a lot of hot Muppet action.
That's your DeviantArt. DeviantArt?
Deviant?
Oh yeah,
Because
my
you go as sexual
DeviantArt. Check me
deviant?
out on DeviantArt at Belle Delphine. It's I
Who do you
put
think
on
has
my
that screen name? I don't think she has one.
art where it's like Muppets fucking, but it's like that, but it isn't Muppets fucking. It's just similar to
It's
it.
a simile. It's like Muppets fucking.
Do you know like what a metaphor is?
Yeah. Well, that would be
So it's a
Muppets
metaphor.
fucking.
Yeah, it's like a metaphor.
The
As if it were a
Muppets
metaphor.
But saying it's like a metaphor is a
The
simile.
Muppets fucking are kind of like a metaphor for like whenever Margaret fucked me out of my house.
That's a
and
simile.
my rights to see my kids. And now I just kind of have to like show up at the house at night if I want to see them.
Now,
She doesn't like. She actually told me to tell you to stop doing that, Neil.
You talking to fucking Margaret again?
I don't know if you know.
I told you to stop talking to
we
fucking
did
Margaret.
Establish that I've been going to lunch with Margaret.
okay. What do you guys eat
We
at Arby's?
just talk about Neil a lot of the time. She gives me ideas for the podcast.
Do you guys eat at Arby's?
No.
Okay.
It reminds her of Neil.
I would make sense.
I do eat a lot of I ate a lot of Arby's, particularly when we were together. I don't go as much
You
now.
eat more
'cause,
now they're
you
apart.
know, it reminds me of her.
That's why you're crying in the Arby's when you show up.
I wasn't crying at the Arby's.
You were crying at the
You
Arby's.
can't fucking
tweet
prove
incoming.
that.
It's like,
Guys,
I
I'm
had
crying
proof
at
that he was
Arby's
crying
right
at the
now.
Arby's.
You can't prove it. You
Can we,
can't.
hey,
You can't-
Danny,
you
I
can't
sent
prove
you
it.
the audio earlier. Can we hear Danny crying in the Arby's? I mean, sorry. Well, I have audio of Danny crying in the Arby's also, but can we hear
think
the
let's play
audio
it
of
at the
Neil?
same time.
Yeah, the audio of Neil and Danny crying at the Arby's.
Order up. I want to shake. That was
You shouldn't have played that.
That
was
was
I,
really
I
embarrassing.
regret playing both of them.
that was from before the pandemic actually, because we were both at the Arby's. It was a lot.
Yeah, it was pretty easy. I just set up a Zoom recorder in between both of you guys.
Well, you think Arby's gives a fuck about any sort of health code?
No, I do.
Well, I mean, you invited me here.
Uh,
You know what I was doing
okay,
before
I
this?
should say, hey, look at the camera. I did not invite him here. He had something I needed and then stayed. Yeah, no retort for that. buddy.
I just.
Don't act
why
like-
do you, why do you talk to me like this? You know you're my only friend.
And
That's sad.
you asked him to bring carts here, so I don't know why you're mad at
Well,
him.
Mario Kart,
Well, yeah,
my copy.
yeah.
Neil, and I say this with all the love in my heart, you should find more and better friends. And you should probably be a better and more friend.
Grant, you want to be friends with me?
Fuck you, Neil.
Yeah, okay, so Grant is the worst place to start. You should ask William, though. William's a good friend.
William, will you be my friend? Of course. I love you, man. You're a good friend. You guys fucking suck. William's
Shut
tighter
the
than
fuck
a
up.
fucking
Shut the
crevice.
fuck up, Neil.
Shut up.
William,
Shut up.
yeah,
Shut
yeah,
up.
yeah,
something you
yeah,
say about
Shut
your
up.
new best
Shut the
friend.
fuck
William
up.
is
Shut
tighter
up.
than a
Shut
fucking
up.
crevice. You know, he says William's tighter than a fucking crevice. That's something you say about your new best friend, baby. You say, hey, I tested the product.
William has asked me not to talk about this on the podcast, and I don't think I will.
You guys pre-discussed this for being friends 5 seconds ago.
Nothing you see here on the podcast is rehearsed. It's all natural.
No, we
It's in
actually
the
have a team
moment.
of writers. We've said that.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
how
that's
we-
why we have writer's room.
That's why everything we do is so high class and high concept.
Danny, listen. You know it's bad for my brand if people think that what I'm saying is written. It'd be that bad for the kneel down brand
Mhm.
if like
Would it
people
leave your
found out
body?
that it's
The kneel down brand, would it come off your skin?
it'd be crawling in my skin.
I'm gonna need a kneel down cover of crawling in my skin. You just-
All right, all right.
Me. Neil.
Vape for bear.
Crawl. That's it.
I like his lyrics. I like the parts where he says, "These wounds belong to Neil." It's my favorite.
You know what my favorite part of Man of Steel is?
What's your favorite
When
part?
he's like kneel before Zod.
That doesn't happen in Man of Steel, you stupid fuck. It
My
happens
favorite-
in Superman 2, and he doesn't say it in the new one, and I'm pissed about it
My
still.
favorite part is when Amy
Grant,
Adams
you know-
goes into the Fortress of Solitude, and they do a product placement of her Nikon camera.
You know, I think what's really funny is your confidence. Like, you're gonna get away with the way
He's
you're
a
talking
confidence
to me
man.
right now.
You were so
Like, you're not
confident
gonna have
earlier,
to
and I
pay for
fucking
it later.
schooled your dumb ass on Yogi Bear's cast. So why don't you shut the fuck up, Neil?
Ooh,
We're not
Yogi
friends.
Bear cast.
Yeah.
You just
Oh.
no. You
A picnic cast kit?
Oh God, I'm picking it casket.
Oh, maybe a potted
Where-
potted
guys,
casket?
the table, the picnic table's broken. Let's just go ahead and throw our food on the casket.
Well,
We'll use that instead.
Sometimes you have to.
All right, Grant. Just you wait. Just you wait till after the episode. Once
veil is just
once
a
your little
table
cameras
cover?
are done rolling, and then we'll see what you have to say to me.
Neil, you can't even walk in a straight line. You think you
No,
can fucking
well,
beat
we
my
can.
ass
Hey,
now?
we can.
That's
We can do
hilarious.
that because once the camera's off, we can just go straight to the after show, so we can hear what he has to say.
Well, I think we're gonna be on an equal playing field. I've been pumping Special K into the vents for about an hour now.
Oh, no.
Wait, Kane to the
You heard him. There's K in the vents.
Neil. I do want to ask this: what vents? My house doesn't have central air.
Oh, no.
Oh shit! I think we got to check on the neighbors.
You can see I have a window unit, so I don't know who Neil's been K'ing up, but
Shit, that was a lot of ketamine. I'm Special K.
Not only that, that's a huge loss for you financially.
Yeah, no, like
You
so if you haven't already, check out my OnlyFans at Belle Delphine.
he needs to make all that money back.
You might have to at least do
I'm
some,
also a great
creative
ketamine
accounting.
plug.
Do you have a?
I mean, Special
is there a
K
promo
plug.
code for your OnlyFans?
Yeah, it's if you use the special code plug,
Mhm.
then you can get free access to all of my videos that feature plugs of any kind. I have quite a menagerie of plugs.
Look, Neil's OnlyFans is unique because you get to see a lot of butt plugs on OnlyFans, but it's rare that you get to see your plug's butt.
Ooh, Grant. The only way this is going.
Grant,
It's
have you thought
redirecting directly to Neil's OnlyFans.
Have you thought about doing marketing for OnlyFans? Because I think you got a future.
I might
I think
send
he's
in my
got-
application.
I think he has a past.
That's the part that I'm worried
That's
about.
you can't let that get out.
The future is in the past. Onward.
I love X-Men.
Hey, Oscar Isaac's best role in that movie.
You would fuck Oscar Isaac as Apocalypse.
I want to fuck a guy that's gay,
not in that movie.
but like,
Huh?
That's
You're right. It's not in that movie. It's in the next one. We're just talking about
shut
it
up,
now.
you don't know what you're talking about.
This guy knows everything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of like well-read and like very handsome and well-respected in my community,
Which is
and among
why
my peers.
It makes you the ideal candidate to tell me whether or not you'd fuck Oscar Isaac as Apocalypse.
No, that's gay. I'm not gay. I'm straight. Stop asking me if I'm gay. I'm not gay. I'm straight.
Okay.
Okay? Okay?
I didn't even ask.
So what's next? What's next on the
So have you been dating anybody?
well, no, not one bitch can keep this stallion down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, unless there's rope.
Well, that's whenever I meet Jade on the weekends, but that's
Who's
like
Jade?
you don't gotta worry about that.
brought it
But
up.
rope isn't always in play, is what I'm getting at. But rope
Sometimes
can
it's
be in
twine.
play if you check out my OnlyFans,
chains.
Belle Delphine.
Yeah, you're
Uh,
streaming rope on your OnlyFans, which I think is illegal, but
Oh, he's
I
not.
don't-
Well, I mean,
He's not alive.
no
His cock's not allowed
snitches
to
on my
bother you about it.
OnlyFans, so I'll get away with it.
I'm gonna let the state of James Stewart know.
Did I watch Rope with you in theater?
No, we saw Abbott and Costello.
Oh, that's right. I did. I watched Rope with James in theater, which is great. Not James Stewart, but he was also there. But he was on the other side.
Can't shoot a projection. I was awful. It was even worse than my other impression earlier today. I
That
don't
was
even remember what it
honestly
was.
better.
I don't know. I don't even remember what the other one was. Droopy.
Yeah.
So that's a real toss.
Droopy.
Yeah, look over my comedy special. I'm doing impressions like Droopy and
Speaking
James
of
Stewart.
comedy specials,
Comedy
we got to talk about
specials.
Ogus.
Ogus.
Ogus is live. If you want
Wait,
to
is
go,
it really?
Yes, it is.
I thought Ogus was bogus, but it turns out Ogus is live-gus.
Yeah, with a concert filmed by Crocus.
I wish we got a Crocus fucking concert. Well, that'd be hilarious.
Grant,
Yes.
give us your Ogus pitch.
Look, guys, you're gonna want to check this out. I mean, this is a cross-platform
Wait, hold on.
multimedia
What are we?
adventure.
Stop. Grant, I gotta get you on camera to talk about this. Can't be afraid to make media appearances. You're the head of the media empire now.
I already was. I'm a mogul.
I'm a Google.
You guys know me. I'm a mogul. I'm a producer. I get things done. And one of the things I've
You're a
gotten...
Fogel.
I'm a fogel. That's a mogul you'd want to fuck. But we don't have time to talk about that right now. We have time to talk about Ogus, which is a new multimedia venture, cross-platform. Can you cool it? I'm trying to fucking pitch you. So yeah, Ogus. It's a streaming. This is a streaming service. Neil's already been signed to do a show. We're working on Neil's show right now.
Where can you find it, Grant?
You can find Ogus at ogus.biz. You can find our splash page, and then from there you can watch on your desktop or mobile, or you can use one of our apps on Roku or Amazon Fire TV.
List some shows that you've got.
We got some great stuff. We already got if you love Windlorf's Manor. Windlorf's Manor is now also available on Ogus. Yes, you're nodding your head along because yes, I love this content. I love these shows. Ogus is there. What else is there? There's so many good things there. Adam's there. That's one of my earlier projects that I worked on. A couple of my short films, Breakfast. Neil, you have a question? You're raising your hand over there very confused there.
Oh, no, I'm touching this man.
All right, I think the ketamine's finally kicking in for Neil. That or he's just fucking overstimulated by all this content that's now available at ogus.biz.
Grant, what about our favorite podcast host, Danny McGill?
Danny McGill has several projects coming down the pipeline of Ogus.
I need to
When
use
will
more
they be out?
lotion.
I'm hoping to have Danny's first special out as soon as possible. It's already being edited, if you can believe it.
I don't believe it.
Danny, what's the name of the special? Exactly. Neil,
You're very warm right now. I wanted to
Neil?
make my hands warm.
personal space, Neil.
Okay.
You have the whole couch to yourself. This is my fucking 5 minutes to pitch Ogus.
Fuck.
Ogus is available now, and you should download it. Otherwise, you're a fucking slob. What are you doing? Hulu's is for fucking chumps, and Jeff Bezos is fucking pissing his pants every night because he knows that we're on fucking Amazon Fire TV. You can hear him. He's fucking pissing off camera right now. And if you want to see someone pissing on camera, you're going to have to go to Ogus, maybe.
Or go to onlyfans.com /Belle
You can definitely see someone get pissed on if you go to onlyfans.com.
I'll do anything for money at this point. If anyone needs any blood and or semen samples, please message me on Twitter at Belle Delphine.
Wow, that was great. Thank you, Grant. Anyway, so you can find my special Off Without a Hitch.
Yes, that's what it was called. Off Without a Hitch.
You actually couldn't remember?
No, I could not remember.
Oh, yeah. So, if you wanna go watch that, I'd really appreciate it. And look, can you go ahead and in the comments? I just want you to spam when is the special coming out, because I've been talking to the head of Ogus, this guy I know, and he's been really fucking really shady about when this fucking special's coming out.
He's been greenlighting a lot of stuff.
I don't know. I hear Ogus is bogus.
Yeah, and I hear Crocus isn't even involved.
Look, I would love for Crooks to be involved. I would love for everyone's specials to be edited.
I don't need you to tell me. I'm speaking my truth right now. My comedy special, Off Without a Hitch, is coming out, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a prediction. By the time this podcast is out, Off Without a Hitch will be live on Ogus. We're going to get it out there. We're going to pump it out. We're going right through the pipeline.
If you want to see any pumping, check out onlyfans.com /Belle Delphine for my exclusive pumping videos.
And it is one of those ones where he puts it in, then he pumps it up. It's like an inflatable. And speaking of inflated...
Danny, as someone who makes a lot of promises about things being out and then they're not out, this isn't a good look on you.
And speaking of things that are a good look, you should see me in the new special, Off Without a Hitch. I look great.
He looks great. And you should see him in a crown.
Handsome, very stately.
Yeah. And I make a lot of statements.
Statue.
That's true. I don't move a whole lot. But you know what?
Stands.
I stand.
Oh.
And stand up. But you should sit down and watch it Off Without a Hitch on August right now. And the thing is, the later this podcast is out, it actually does Grant a favor.
It does. And if it's not out, you can always contact Ogus on our there's a contact section on our Splash page. So just go to ogus.biz and you can file a complaint, I guess, if you really want to.
And you know what? Do you know who's actually going to be receiving that email?
Not me.
This guy right
no,
here.
it actually won't be me.
Oh, will be.
As the person who didn't even
Is it
know
the
Ogus
webmaster?
was launching until the day before, I'm definitely not.
But you
getting
are
it
the
anymore.
director of content.
I mean, I'm probably the director of greenlighting things at this point, just by default.
Speaking
What are
of
you
things,
doing over
and
here,
you
Neil?
know
What the fuck is happening? Neil, you
Well,
bait.
I'm taking my special break.
Things are greenlit, which means they're in the tunnel and they're coming out the other end. Check out Ogus, Danny McGill's comedy special.
Is pulling into station. Choo choo.
Choo-choo! And Grant has told me now, I just got the text right now while we were on Neil. Grant has told me it will be out tomorrow.
No,
Go.
tomorrow. Yeah, it's coming out the day after this podcast.
No, it'll be live. It'll have been live for a week by the time this podcast is out. So go check it out. Ogus.biz. Okay, anyway, back to Neil. How are you doing?
Do you think there's a God?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do. And she's great. The studio audience goes crazy over that.
So, like, how close do you think
You are to dying? Gary
is
Gygax?
to Kevin Smith's depiction of God in Dogma?
It's definitely Alanis Morissette.
I think that if you spell it backwards, it's I'm God.
I'm God. I'm.
Yeah, that's what Kevin Smith. Actually, he goes, "Hey, God."
I think we should all do a special break.
Special break. We're almost done.
Well, okay. I'm reporting now live from the K-hole.
What is it like?
It's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Thank you so
like
much
your
for
art.
watching, and we'll be back here next week with our awesome Christmas episode.
Very pretty.
We're going to have some special guests. We're going to have Santa himself here, and then we will have Sound Ass performing their new
the lights are
Christmas
kind of bright
song,
and I
and we
wish I
are
could
so
check out
excited.
the
And
art
it'll be the
more.
last episode before
It's
we go on
gonna
our
be
holiday
really-
break.
it's-
So
it'd
thank
be
you
really-
so much
it'd
for
be
watching.
really- it'd be
And I
good.
think we'll
But
get
I
Neil
like
here.
the art.
I would say bring him home, but I don't know where he's sleeping these days, or with whom, or to whom.
Can you break me into my apartment later?
I
can't get home on my own.
I will break. We'll break. We'll go ahead and go to a break for the end of the episode. So go ahead and shut it up. See you next week.
OnlyFans.com/BelleDelphine for all of your K-holes that butthole needs.
Good night.
Is Neil okay?
No, he's not okay.